What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, 4-division world champion superstar boxer, Adrien the Problem Broner, superstar, will be making his ring return very soon in June. As a matter of fact, June 9th, I believe, in Florida. Adrien the Problem Broner, okay, is very familiar with this highly anticipated, undisputed, undefeated welterweight showdown between two guys that he is very, very familiar with. Okay, Adrien Broner is a superstar in the sport of boxing, right? He was that guy. Okay, Adrien Broner is now looking to rectify his career, get his career back on track, right? He's looking to become that superstar. He was once considered to be the replacement for legendary, now retired, iconic Hall of Fame, 5-division world champion, former pound-for-pound king, pay-per-view king, the man known as Money, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Adrien Broner is 34 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 24 big wins by way of knockout. Okay, Adrien Broner is 34 years of age. He's 5'6" with a 69-inch arm reach. He's going to face Bill Hutchinson. That is June 9th. Okay, next Saturday. Next Friday to be exact. Okay, in Florida. So with that said, Adrien Broner, he weighed in on this fight, this highly anticipated, undisputed welterweight showdown between Terence Crawford, who is undefeated, 3-division champion, former junior welterweight undisputed world champion, currently the reigning WBO welterweight world champion, and is widely considered by many to be the #1 best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, with a record of 39 wins, no loss, no draw, 30 big wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. He's going to take on a very close friend of Errol Spence, of Adrien Broner. Okay, now again, like I said, Adrien Broner is close friends with Terence Crawford, and he's also close friends with Terence Crawford's upcoming opponent. And as he stated, I'm closer friends with undefeated, unified, 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, who is widely considered by many to be top 2, if not #1, definitely top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, in Errol the Truth Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. has a record of 28 wins, no losses, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. He is 33 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. Errol Spence is a natural southpaw. Terence Crawford is a switch fighter. Okay, he switches from southpaw to orthodox. He's naturally an orthodox fighter who predominantly now fights southpaw. Okay, and so Errol Spence and Adrien Broner had some glorified sparring sessions. There was rumors and reports that Errol Spence had knocked Adrien Broner out in sparring, and Adrien Broner weighed in on this fight. Okay, and Adrien Broner, he stated that Errol Spence is much better than meets the eye. Okay, he's much more versatile than meets the eye. Many people look at Errol Spence and they look at Errol Spence fundamentals. They think he's flat-footed. They don't think he's athletic and as elusive as Terence Crawford, because Terence Crawford is a fighter that switches from orthodox to southpaw. He's very elusive. He could be very elusive on defense when he chooses to, especially early in his career when he fought the Ricky Burns, the Victor Postals, Jose Benavidez Jr. when he fought him at welterweight. So Terence Crawford, when he made his, when he came on the scene, truly arrived on the scene when he fought Bredis Prescott. Okay, when he fought Bredis Prescott, that's when people really, really took notice of Terence Crawford. And they was like, man, hold on, who is this dude Terence Crawford? Because he outclassed and dominated Bredis Prescott, who was a knockout artist and was known for knocking out Amir Khan. And Terence Crawford made him look silly. He looked like Pernell Whitaker in that fight. And so from that point forward, Terence Crawford came on the scene and never left. okay? And he became undisputed. He truly made a case for himself. And at that time, Adrien Broner was the man, okay? He was the man to beat. So Terence Crawford's style, when he beat the Brevis Press guys, Victor Postos, elusive, slick, counter-punching with power, switching from southpaw to orthodox, that's not what you get from Errol Spence. What you get from Errol Spence is more hard hat, lunge pail, come forward, aggressive, fundamentally sound, not making too many mistakes, putting mental and physical pressure on you. And that's where the difference lies. So many people, when you look at Errol Spence, you don't feel like he's so versatile. You don't feel like he's so elusive. You don't feel like he's, like Terence Crawford, right? He don't come across as the slick, elusive boxer. Flashy. He's not flashy. He just gets the job done. But Errol Spence, he showed you when he fought against Mikey Garcia, because many people looked at the Mikey Garcia fight when Mikey Garcia was calling him out, and Mikey Garcia, because Mikey Garcia misjudged Errol Spence. And Mikey Garcia was like, well, he's flat-footed. He's fundamentally sound. He's big, but, he's not very fast. He's not very elusive. And Mikey Garcia is a flat-footed fighter. And he thought that he actually thought he could beat Errol Spence because of that. And Adrien Broner is like, don't let that fool you. Don't get it twisted. Errol Spence is quick-footed when he wants to be. He's quick with his hands. He's aggressive. He's versatile. And he says Terence Crawford is going to find out July 29th. He said, July 29th, I went to war with Errol Spence. I know exactly what Errol Spence brings to the table. He said, me and Errol Spence had some grueling fights in sparring. I know exactly what he brings to the table, right? And he said Terence Crawford gonna find out July 29th. Now, obviously, this is the best fighting the best, period, hands down, right? This is the best fighting the best. This fight is going to determine, no doubt, the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. The winner of this fight, no doubt, is going to be crowned the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. Point blank and period. No ifs, ands, or doubt. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. There is nobody in the world that you're going to say is better than Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. The winner of this fight is going to definitively be the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. Now, if Terence Crawford wins this fight, he'll be undisputed in 2 separate weight classes. And if Errol Spence wins this fight, he would have absolutely cleaned out the most glamour division, not being the heavyweight division, in boxing. In boxing. Okay? He would have beaten Terence Crawford, Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson, Chris Algieri, Yordenis Ugas, everybody, and he beat them all for their belts. Went to the UK and beat Kell Brook. Unified the belts against Sean Porter. Unified the belts against Yordenis Ugas. Fought Danny Garcia was his mandatory, and unified the belts against Terence Crawford as well. Man, that speaks volumes. That speaks absolute volumes. So, again, like I said, Adrien Broner, there was wide reports. Now, this is Adrien Broner when Adrien Broner was the man. Okay? I'm talking about Adrien Broner when Adrien Broner was considered the replacement for Floyd Mayweather. And these reports and rumors started swirling that Errol Spence had stopped Adrien Broner in sparring. And then Errol Spence, he never wanted to say he did because of their friendship. Adrien Broner never admitted to it, obviously. But Adrien Broner just said, me and Errol Spence have went to war. We went to war in sparring. And I know what that man brings to the table. Now, I don't remember if Terence Crawford said he sparred Adrien Broner or not. And Adrien Broner didn't attest to that. But he's familiar with Terence Crawford. And that was a fight that was being talked about while Adrien Broner was at 140. What Adrien Broner, he skipped. He jumped from 135 to 147. and he beat Paulie Malignaggi, but then he lost to Marcos Maidana. So, right, it was the fight that we wanted to see at 140, Terence Crawford, Adrien Broner, but it never happened. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But make sure you hit the like button, man. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.